I'm getting more and more questions about condotels, and are they the right type of condo for you? This is Ron Wojciechowski at Wise Home Team Realty, and if you've never heard of the word condotel, think of it as a condo, like part of a hotel. Think of buying a hotel room. That's really what you're getting. You're getting a small efficiency or maybe a one-bedroom unit within a big condo complex that may have meeting space or some commercial space or a restaurant, and it's usually done with short-term rentals and a rental desk that looks like a hotel. So condotel, that's where this comes from, and they are typically under $100,000, maybe $150,000, so the price is extremely attractive to most investors and buyers. And if you want to rent it for part of the year and live in it for part of the year, it could be a great purchase for you. Now, if you are looking at staying for 6 months out of the year, that's where we got to be careful. Most condotels allow you to live there for 60 days, maybe 90 days throughout the year, not necessarily consecutive, because they're set up for rentals and that's what they want to do. And if you're snowbirding it and you want to bring your pets down here, most condotels do not allow pets, and you definitely can't homestead the vast majority of them either. So the illusion of being able to rent it some of the time and be able to live in it part of the time, it's not always what you think. It's not a 6-month proposition. Now, they also have rental desks within them, and you usually get a fee pretty close to half the rent. So if it rented for $1,000 a week, maybe they get $300 to $500, you keep the rest. And that would offset the HOA fees within the building. And it's going to cover things like building maintenance and building exterior painting and the roof and the parking and all the amenities within that condo. But because it's a smaller space divided over, relatively large number of units, but big numbers, the fees are getting higher and higher. So when you think about what the property manager is going to get and the HOA fee, you can make a little profit, not necessarily a lot of profit on a monthly basis. And you also have to consider, if you're going to be staying in the property, if you're coming down for large events or popular weeks like spring break, you may be using the unit at the peak of rental season and actually taking money out of your own pocket. So you also want to think about that. The other thing of it is, if you need extra space, or maybe you don't want to live in the party zone where people are in and out, just like a hotel, and you want a quieter place, now we may have to think about, is a condotel really the right place? Maybe a one-bedroom condo nearby there might be a better situation for you. Maybe not with a heavy rental zone. Maybe something that has monthly rentals instead of daily rentals. And the last thing, there's almost nobody that finances a condotel. So if you're looking at $100,000, you probably need that $100,000 in the bank. And a little bit higher, it's maybe a home equity loan. Maybe that will help you, but there's very few, if any, successful loans where you can actually go borrow the money to buy a condotel. So think of those as a hotel room that's a cash purchase that you can use for some rental income to offset the monthly fees, and you probably have a property manager at a rental desk that's going to help you with that. So if you got more questions about condotels, drop us a line. Our expert salespeople can help you safely guide you through the process, and we look forward to helping you with oceanfront condotels. This is Ron Wojciechowski for Wise Home Team Realty.